The runners walking down.
And this is first call for the
most notably,
girls and boys
Rohan Asphal
4x200
from
meter relay.
Richard Montgomery High School.
Call for the 4x2
9:11 2-miler. One of Montgomery County finest.
The final event of our first day of the championship. And we'll run
Colin
the 4x2
Simon
after this next
Wooten High School
section of the boys 3,200 meter run. This
making their way to the start.
Now coming to the starting line, the boys 3,200 meter run.
A rather large field. The runners look nervous. They shake out their legs. The rain's starting to pick up as the temperature drops. But the track is hot. And for 8 laps, these runners will be tearing it up.
And here we have our official Ray Boss giving the runners the instructions.
Ray Boss, a longtime official with the Maryland high school track community. The runner is very eager, really wanting to get after it.
That's it, Ethan. Way to pick the lane.
A lot of diversity in the spikes here. And they're off. Rohan taking the lead,
The boys 3,200.
not fooling around here.
And once again, if I can direct your attention over to the boys' high jump, the bar is now at 6 feet 7 inches with 1 competitor remaining. Dylan Bickham going for a new Quince Orchard School record.
All right, the pack starts to narrow out as Asphal in front, followed by a Whitman athlete.
Come on, Dylan!
Here's our field in second section. A very strong field it is. Rohan Ashaw of Richard Montgomery.
They're rounding 300, and Rohan seems
Adam
to be
Akasaka of BCC.
going for a pretty fast time.
Joshua
It's
Engels of
regionals.
Walt Whitman.
He's
Jacob
running a mile
Rushkoff of
tomorrow, but
Whitman.
he's fresh, no
Prince of
4x8 today,
Oakdale of
so
Northwest.
I guess he wants to get after
Simeon
it.
of Albert Einstein and Dylan Kennefeld
Coming
of
around
BCC.
400.
Also in the field, Cliff Kelly of Luton. Christian McCann of Quince
107.
Orchard. Chris Collins of Quince Orchard.
Very fast lap. See if he calms down here.
Joel Rivas of Clarksburg. Rounding out the field, Carter May of Walter Johnson, Ethan Mara of Quince Orchard, and Grant Goff of
That is
Churchill.
RM, Whitman, QO, followed by a bunch with Northwest and Wooten.
So in this field, Rohan Ashaw of Richard Montgomery having a great season. He won the Montgomery County Championship in this event last week. In this meet in 4A
Approximately 141 through 600.
Ben Gersh of Walt Whitman was fifth in this event
Rohan looks
last
to
year.
have about
Colin Simon
20 meters on the field.
Wooten was sixth. But in the Montgomery
This
County
commentator's opinion that I think he's going to win.
Ashaw won it. Nakasaka of BCC was second. Ben Gersh was third. Joshua Engels of Baldwin was fifth. Jacob Rushkoff of Wooten was seventh. So a very strong field here in this
Coming along
seated
2 laps.
section of the boys 3,200 as they come by this
Rohan
time.
looks to be about
And as they come by, they'll have 6 laps
219,
remaining.
218, 218.
And this is
So
our
slow
second
down a
call
little bit
for
that lap.
the girls and boys 4x200 meter
67,
relay.
71,
Second call for the 4x2
first two
relay.
400s. The rest of the pack strung out, but looks to have a lot of people in contention still. We have a little less than a mile and a half to go. We're joined by Dan Belay, former Gaithersburg, current rider athlete, as his brother is in the 1600 tomorrow. Has the connection, so he's here today. What are your thoughts on this 3,200 meter race?
3,200.
Rohan looks like he's about to take this one pretty easily. I don't know about the field. I mean, I feel like right now he's kind of lighting this track up, and right now he's just trying to blow out the candles, you know. Right now he's going to approach the mile eventually after a lap or so, and I don't see the Whitman kid catching him.
Rohan?
So, yeah, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. with probably a sub 9:15.
9:15. Wow. So that's pretty fast. I believe that is Gersh from Whitman pulling away in second. So really here it's we're looking to see who can crack 9:48. It's going to be tough.
And Colin Seibing of Wooten moves up the pack.
He's in third now. Looks to be keying somewhat off of Gersh. Gersh a little bit ahead, but Seibing moving up, throwing a surge in, catching back up to Gersh.
That chase pack looks pretty good.
Rohan.
Of course, with this distance, there isn't much to chase.
Rowan Aspa, Richard Montgomery.
Looking to hit
A very strong pace here.
around 441. So it's around 9:20 pace. Not his best race, but still an impressive effort. To be getting in a solid race, kind of feel out what he's going to need to do at States. The pack is catching up to Gersh, as maybe he's feeling Asphalt's wrath
Feeling it.
after the first couple laps. Although Gersh looks like he's been caught and has pulled up a little bit before, but he keeps stringing out that lead again, or rather the lead in second place. But we have a pack of, looks to be about 7 people trying to qualify for States here, the 4A West region meet.
Yeah, they need to run a 9:48, I believe.
9:48, and they're approaching 3 laps to go. Asphalt comfortably in the lead.
There we go.
Asphalt continues in the
That's
lead.
5:52.
3 laps remaining, but look at this pack of 6.
Seibing in second now.
Remember, the top 4 go through automatically to the state next week.
There's a lot of guys there. This kind of reminds me of NASCAR, Steven. You know, Matt Kenseth,
Now less than 3
Martin
laps
Truex
remaining.
Jr., Tony Stewart,
Let's
Jimmy
make a
Johnson,
phone call
Casey
now for the
Kane.
girls and boys 4x200 meter relay.
They're
Final
turning
call
left.
for the
They also go around
4x2
the track,
relay.
so they go very fast. But huge pack in second place. It's gonna be interesting to see. A little over 1,000 to go. Who's ready to turn on the jets and close for that spot at States?
Yeah, I don't know about you, Mr. Steven Alexander, but unlike NASCAR, a crash here would not be very fun.
No, it's not fun for the drivers in NASCAR because they're going very fast and there's explosions involved. So I think explosions will be avoided here.
Do you think Michael Bay got in on that?
Michael Bay, I don't think he has anything to do with the track here.
Just wait, they could go
the
3
beautiful
wide.
Prince George
They could go 3 wide on the final lap.
It may happen
2 laps
with a
remaining.
pack like that. Seibing ahead in the pack, starting to string out a little bit as 2 of the runners fall off.
And here we see Nakasaka over the side pushing through.
7:17. So they need to close in about 2:30 if they want to go to States. That's 10-minute pace. So they're already clearly under. They need to just hold on, not fall off these last 2 laps. This is good stuff here. Good stuff.
Seibing falls back in 5th.
Gersh moves back up. See, that is Nakasaka.
Those 4x2 relay squads ought to be all checked in by now. We'll bring them out right on track.
Folks remember the former runner Laura Nakasaka, that's her younger brother. Little Moko running trivia right there. I used to do Montgomery County cross country fantasy competitions, and yeah, I'm a nerd. It's great. Asphalt going into the final lap. Last week at Counties, he closed the 3,200 in a 59-second last lap. Let's see what he has right here.
Seibing takes the lead again for seconds of this pack.
Leading the pack,
And it is the bell lap.
Seibing.
Coming through at 8:30.
8:34. A 75 will get them through here. Let's see what they got. Depending on how this last lap goes, we might have as many as 7 runners.
200 meters
Heading
to
to
go
states.
for our leader.
That's a big number, 7. That's more on one finger, am I right?
That's a lucky
Magic
number.
time to qualify for the state is 9:48.50.
Asphalt coming into the last 100.
You take Drake's favorite number and add 1. That's 7, guys.
And here we come for the finish.
Asphalt looks to break 9:30 here. Smooth finish.
Siving comes in with a strong finish, leaving all of his opponents in his path,
Siving with a
except
hot
for
kick.
Asphalt, of course.
Siving 9:37.
And that will break the school record.
Easily. First, Nakasaka, Siving, Bengals.
46. Ooh. Terrific effort.
But unfortunately, Rushkoff will not make the cut.
Just missing state qualifying mark.
Great finish there. A couple of finishers that made that state qualifier.
Really a pretty fast race
The
here.
results in the boys high jump. Finishing 8th, Andrew Leverett of Walter Johnson. 7th place, Kevin Williams of Twins Orchard. Berger D'Elia of Twins Orchard was 6th. Finishing 5th, Tim Maikapia.
There's my man right there, Colin Siving. Not the man with the beard, the man behind him dying on the floor.
He deserves to die after a performance like that.
Oh, he does indeed, sir. Look at that face, ladies and gentlemen. He gave a thumbs up to that person.
High jump, Robert Ishiru of Northwest, and Arnold Ebenecki of
And Colin Siving here is your 3,200 meter state qualifier for
second
Wheaton.
in our championship in the boys high jump, Andrew Kosteka of Clarksburg.
Look at that man.
And our champion in the boys high jump.
What do you run, like a 9:33?
Winning leap today, 6 feet 5 inches to our winner from Twins Orchard. Dylan
Yes, that was
Bickham.
Branson. That kid who was supposed to go to UMBC, but you know,
Winning is today,
not.
6 feet 5 inches.
And fellow runners congratulate Colin Siving on his performance.
Settle down.
Ben Shapiro gives us a little wave.
For all we know, those could be his girlfriends.
No.
So next on the track, we get to
And we have Jenna Messing here, star jumper.
Championship with the 4x200 meter.
And we also have the coaches,
It'll be the girls' squads up,
Kelly Redmond
followed by
and
the boys.
Matthew Davis.
The girls are scheduled to compete in 3
Look at them, they look so intense. I think she sees me.
I thought he just did too, yeah.
All right, good. We're panning out now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you back tomorrow on the track.
And you can see
Signing out.